We're going to show you today how to use a 4,000-year-old technology that is one of the most efficient watering systems in the entire world. In case you didn't see how to build them, we showed you how to do it in one of our other videos. Go back, check it out. They're very simple. They're very easy to do. Anybody can do. And now we're going to show you how to use them. When you go to put them in your garden, the first thing you have to figure out is how many you want and how big an area they're going to go into and how much area they're going to serve. The size of the pot actually determines the size of the area that will be covered. Smaller pots cover smaller areas, bigger pots cover bigger areas. Smaller plots take care of smaller plants. Bigger pots take care of those plants that need more water. So you need to think a little bit about what you're going to do, how you're going to lay your garden out, what you're going to grow. The second step is dig a hole that is wide enough and deep enough for the size of pot that you put in, that you build. And as you go ahead and set that in, it's really simple. Take your pot, stick it in the ground, screw it down so it's seated real good, and then just fill the dirt back in around it. Put your soil back around it. Make sure it, sits tightly against your pot. It's filled up to the level you want to be. And there you are. And now you fill it with water. And here's where the magic starts, where those pots will now start to spread water throughout the soil. How much area they're going to serve depends on your soil type as well. And so what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get a 10 centimeter that'll check your water soil levels. And you put one in your garden before you start your plants, and you fill it up and you let it equalize, because the first fill is going to fill out and spread all the water, and then you put another fill in, and so you'll have an equalization. And then you just put the tester down and see how far away from the olla the water actually reaches. And that's when you know where your limits are for planting. And you'll get an idea of the depth as well of the roots. And so you can pick the size of olla that serves your needs for what you want to grow. Now, I hope that makes sense to you. It's not rocket science. It's test and explore. We're all in this to learn together. See what works, see how it works, and utilize it for your own best benefit to grow whatever you want to grow, to feed yourself, your kids, and your neighbors.
If you want to see how PUIC is bringing local, sustainable food sources to rural communities, make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you want to support our project, you can donate using the link in our bio.